Hello, everyone. Today's episode comes with an update. I changed my appearance. I hope you like my new dress. Grim said he had to leave, but don't go too far, buddy. All right, Snuggles. Time to find out what the universe has planned for you. Spinning the death wheel, and it lands on Pufferfish death. As far as I know, Pufferfish is a dish you can try at one of the street food stalls in San Myshuno. The plan is to try the dish, learn the recipe, cook it badly, and get poisoned. Sounds easy peasy. But is it really that easy when your cooking skill is maxed out? I think we need help from someone way less capable. What about Morgan? He should handle it. His cooking is only level 2. Okay, San Myshuno, here we come. Let's go to the spice market. I think that's exactly where we'll find the dish we need. Of course, the stall we need is closed. We'll have to wait until the vendor opens it. Basketball in the rain? Sure, why not? It finally opened. And of course, our dish isn't on the menu. Great. What do we do now? How often does this menu rotate? I really hope it's not a once-per-day thing. How about we reload right here and see if the stall's menu changes? Great. It's closed now. While we're waiting, let's watch this street musician struggle and kill time. Let's check the menu again. And yep, just like I thought, they still don't have the dish we need. Okay, plan B, different neighborhood. Checking the stall here, and yes, we found it. The deadly dish. Morgan should try it so the recipe unlocks for him, because he's the one who has to botch it. Imagine if they both get poisoned and drop dead right here. Great. Morgan's got the recipe. Time to go home. Let's get cooking and try out this new dish. Hold on. It's normal quality? First try? Oh, right. We forgot one important detail. Morgan has to be in a bad mood. That's how we get a low-quality dish. Let's try to ruin his mood with a fight. Did you guys just see that? He enjoyed it. He likes fighting with girls. Then let's do a magical duel. That should definitely mess up his needs. I'm so sick of these gnomes. Does anyone know how to get rid of them so they stop spawning on my lot every 5 minutes? Are we just ignoring the fact that Flippi is standing here? And the duel still continues without any issues. Now I get it. He was waiting for Gigz to finish up so he could pick a fight with her. The duel's exhausted Morgan, but his mood still isn't bad enough. Let's make him go for a run. He hates running. By the way, there was a food stall here too. Maybe they had pufferfish nigiri? Nope, they didn't. All right.
A few moments later.
I think Morgan feels awful enough. Let's try cooking the nigiri again and see what we get. Perfect. He made a low-quality dish. Time to serve Snuggles this deadly delicacy. Enjoy your meal, Snuggles. It actually worked on the first try. He's fatally poisoned. No way. So cool. I've never seen a sim die sitting at the table before. It looks insanely realistic. Now let's check out what the ghost looks like when a sim dies from pufferfish poisoning. Are you seeing this? There's a fish inside him, just swimming around. I'm thrilled. That is so cool. Let's resurrect him real quick and switch to the next victim. And here's our next star, Lampy. Why is he sprinting off like that so pissed? Turns out he just wanted to satisfy his emotional hunger. Let him care for baby Ellie for a minute. Meanwhile, we'll roll and see what he's not making it through today. Death by flowers. How romantic. That means someone has to give him the deadly bouquet. And someone else has to learn how to make bouquets. Let's buy the flower arranging table, then decide who's going to take on bouquet duty. I vote Morgan. He's been saving us all day. What the heck? Snuggles is dying from pufferfish again. Did he find the leftovers in the fridge? Great. He clipped through the fridge. So realistic. Oh, look! His friends came over to laugh at him dying. What a wholesome, sincere friendship. Kinda surprising to see Morgan crying. Okay, we're done laughing. Bring him back to life. He actually got 2 pufferfish deaths. That's pretty wild. Now we're back with Morgan and his bouquets. We need flower arranging at level 9 to make the deadly bouquet. Looks like this is going to take a while. We made bouquets all day and got to level 3. Awesome. So it'll take just a few in-game days to reach level 9. That was sarcasm, by the way. This dumb skill takes forever to level. Let's give Morgan something to eat. He totally deserves it. Also, let's kick the ghosts out of the house. They'll just break stuff and drive me insane. Ugh, the goddamn gnomes are back. Who thought spawning this many gnomes was a good idea? I propose we use a moodlet solver on Morgan. No distractions, just bouquet grinding. Here comes yet another neighbor who repairs everyone's stuff for free. Snuggles, go welcome our guest. On the way to level 6 in flower arranging, Morgan managed to get burnout. We had to distract him with other activities so it would go away sooner. A good walk and a solid night's sleep should help. Seriously? Again? Snuggles is poisoned by Pufferfish. Where is he even getting Pufferfish? Is he secretly cooking it when we're not watching? Morgan, please resurrect this serial Pufferfish victim. Here we go again. Bugged fights. Is this a common issue right now, or is my save cursed? Morgan recovered from burnout, so we can continue the flower arranging grind. Snuggles is eating again, and it's clearly not Pufferfish this time. That's spaghetti. And yep, the Grim Reaper is already here. Just to be clear, it was pasta primavera. We hit play and he dies from Pufferfish poisoning. So yep, no matter what Snuggles eats, it's poisonous nigiri, and he drops dead. Perfect. Gigz is like, can someone please take his dead body out to the trash already? Flippi is like, yep, she's right. Morgan, you know your job. Here we go again. A fight where they're in separate rooms. At this point, it's standard behavior in our save. All right, we lost the plot for a second. The goal is the Death Bouquet. Morgan's at level 7 now. Again? I've got a feeling this broken save is going to be hilarious to play. But I'm not dropping it as long as it still loads up. You know what? Let him stay a ghost. He's been getting on my nerves. Come on, Morgan. Don't slow down. We're almost there. I could stare forever at fire, water, and my Sims having a long-distance fight from different rooms. While we were going through a bunch of cringe moments, baby Ellie aged up. Looks like she inherited the silly trait from her dad. Let's do a quick room makeover for her. Then we're back to bouquet duty. Flippi with the baby is pure cuteness overload. Ellie can play on the slide for now, and we'll get back to making her dad's present, the Deadly Bouquet. He finally reached level 9. All right, now we just need to scent it with a death flower. Hold on, why don't we get the option to pick a scent for the bouquet? Something's not right. Let's clear out his inventory and leave only the death flower, just to make sure. And now the game says there are no usable flowers in his inventory. How is that possible? What if this death flower is glitched? Let's plant it, get a bunch from the harvest, and one of them should work. Let's also upgrade Flippi's skills so he can speed up the plant's growth. Just a sprinkle of fairy dust and the plant will be permanently watered and fertilized. Turns out only Elder Sims can die from the bouquet, which means we have to age Lampy up already. What? Who's dead now? No. Our little duck lamb. Poor baby. All right then. We'll need to age Lampy up one more time. I'm pretty sure the death flower harvest is going to take forever. Time for a little trick. We'll travel to a public lot, go into build mode, and spam rare seed packets on the ground. Then Morgan opens them all and pulls multiple death flowers from them. And now, back home. Excellent bouquet. And now it still won't let us scent it? He has death flowers, right there in his inventory. Could it be the bouquet type? Let's test another bouquet. Same problem. Maybe the menu has a different option? Yep, look. Scent with a rare flower. Now we just choose death flower. Time to give Lampy the flowers. He didn't like the gift? And that's it? Does it only work if he likes the present? Never mind, it worked. He's dying from the toxic bouquet. Bonus update. We unlocked Vengeful Deity. 10 Sims killed by unnatural causes. Morgan is dying laughing at his own brilliance. He's been chasing this moment forever. Wait, why is his ghost empty? I thought he'd have a death flower inside him or something. Hey, fine. Let's revive him and keep going. All right, next up. Our little star, Gigz. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. Just a tree failing to render. Let's adopt a new duck lamb so the cage isn't empty. Let's name him Bubulus 2. But this time, we'll actually take care of him the right way. While Gigz is busy beating up her exes, let's see what she's doomed to face today. And the wheel chose her fate, emotional starvation, which means she'll have to become a fairy. But before that, we have to ditch her spellcaster powers. Let's head to Glimmerbrook and we'll ask one of the sages to remove her spellcaster powers. Gigz is no longer a spellcaster. Perfect. Off we go. Back home. Now Flippi can transform her into a little Winx fairy. Let's swap her bed for a fairy house. All right, let's check her fairy powers and figure out which ones burn through her emotion reserves the quickest. So basically, she can't do much. She can only sense emotions, brush off fairy dust, and absorb them, which doesn't help us at all. All of these actions barely use up any of her emotion reserves. Also, can we give her some prettier fairy wings? Yep, these are way better. I'm curious, how much emotion does flying consume? Yeah, they're going down. But pretty slowly. Let's do something productive. She can go flying. If it's basically running, it should help her slim down and get fitter, right? See that? She now has the option, go jogging, push the limits. Let's do it. Nice. The emotional force meter is going down a little quicker. Our plan is actually working. Hold on, why did she stop? Oh, I see. Let's take a quick dew bath so she stops stinking. And now we head out for a run again. We've drained her emotional force down to 50%. I noticed something. She can keep going almost non-stop, flying like it's jogging, and she never gets the strained muscle moodlet. She already hit level 5 in fitness. Let's switch her aspiration to bodybuilder. Might as well progress it on the side. We forgot to watch Ellie, and she literally passed out from being tired. I had no idea toddlers could do that. Okay, keep jogging. She's finally showing signs of emotional hunger. We'll have to let her sleep too, or she'll stop running from exhaustion. Okay, let's keep killing time and burning calories. Jogging again. 11 hours until emotionally ravenous. Gigz has definitely dropped some weight already. By the end of this experiment, she'll be a cute little fitness fairy. Cute and dead. Oh, look. Aliens are abducting Snuggles. Good thing he's a ghost, so he can't get pregnant. Probably. This is hilarious. Ellie is literally thinking, I don't like aliens. When she finds out the truth, she's going to be so disappointed. Let's revive Snuggles and see if he stops the glitching. I just want him to live normally again. In the meantime, Gigz has just 10 hours until emotional starvation kills her. She can't do much because she's emotionally starving, but she can still throw money at the problem. Also, she's like, yep, rain shower time. She's loved this ever since the jungle trip. I'm curious, how expensive are instant teleports energy-wise? 0 difference. All right, she can just lie down and cloud gaze until the end. It's basically minutes away now. Of course she gets up to die. So Sims. What a beautiful death. I wonder what her ghost will look like. Oh my god, Ellie witnessed the death. And based on that reaction, that's absolutely going to leave a mark. Unfortunately, the ghost design is pretty boring. Nothing unique. No time to waste. Bring her back to life, Morgan. For God's sake, Snuggles. He died from Pufferfish. Again. Not funny, Gigz. This death is going to follow him around forever now. That's it for today. We learned 3 things. Emotional starvation is a marathon, bouquets are the language of death, and Snuggles should be legally banned from seafood. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the chaos, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.